Continuing with the Proverbs from chapter 8, verse 22. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning or ever the earth was. So it clearly shows that the wisdom, the spirit of wisdom was before everything else was created. And it was with the Lord from the beginning. He set it up through wisdom. When there was no depth, I was brought forth. When there was no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth. Well, as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree that the waters should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the fountains of the earth. Then I was by him, as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. So it shows clearly that wisdom was there and observing everything, and the Lord done everything. And it's also very interesting when you do something, you have a sense of joy or a sense of not so much. So when we do through the spirit of wisdom, when we do things with wisdom, there's a certain type of sense of satisfaction that if we try to do it in the flesh, or we try to do it because somebody else told us to do, but it's not in a line of what we feel, which, like from the wisdom point of view for us, what the Lord is revealing for us, what the spirit of wisdom telling to us, then won't be the sense of satisfaction that this is a good thing. But when we do that, there is a sense of satisfaction, there is the sense of delight, and the sense of rejoicing. Like it says that he like the spirit of wisdom was rejoicing and delight when God was making. So I think it's also the same way, like when we're doing something and we're creating something, making something, there is a sense of joy, a sense of delight. So for instance, for me, when I'm following the Lord and doing this not out of forcing, like even these teachings, then I had a sense of joy, a sense of delight. And when I edit, I really enjoy just listening through it and doing it and putting the scriptures or whatever it is, but it has a joy. I feel that there is okay, this is from the spirit of wisdom. When if I don't, then I feel like I just need to do another teaching. Like then it's just useless. But if it's from the spirit, then the Holy Spirit can speak through these proverbs, through these teachings to others without me knowing it what the Lord is speaking. It's His work. He's doing it. I'm just a vessel and bring the message what the Lord wants to bring forth. And same thing, I think, with you and with anybody else. Lord's want to use you. The Lord wants to use you wisely and correctly. As long as you submit to Him, to His guidance, you'll see much fruit, and it will have a sense of delight and rejoicing, a sense of joy in it as well. Like in this verse 30, it was said, "Then I was by him, as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him." Verse 31, "Rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth, and my delights were with the sons of men." So, and it shows that, the wisdom rejoices with seeing the earth, seeing the men, delights in the men. But it's important to embrace the wisdom, and the wisdom embrace us, and it's gonna be very enriched life. Verse 32. "Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that hears me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whose find me finds life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sins against me wrongs his own soul. All they that hate me love death." So it's a very strong contrast. If he uh, don't search wisdom, don't seek him, but we show ignorance and hatred, or like show like we want to do it our own way, but not following God's way, the wisdom way, then it's going to be death, it's going to be destruction, it's going to be really wrong things. But if we choose to follow the Lord, choose to follow His wisdom, choose to listen to the Spirit of wisdom, and receive the blessing and delight, and we watch daily. It says like daily at my gates. So it's not one time deal. It's not even a sprint, but it's daily until we're leaving this earth. And we should be watching daily, and then we find life. We find life, and we'll obtain the favor of the Lord. So this is what I want to share with you today, and God bless you.